The Department of Homeland Security announced the arrest of a second person allegedly involved with campus protests and riots last spring at Columbia University, along with the revocation of a visa for another student who self-deported. Federal immigration officers took Leqaa Kordia, a Palestinian from the West Bank, into custody for overstaying her F-1 visa, which terminated in January 2022, according to the agency, and for her involvement in pro-Hamas protests at Columbia University in New York City. Kordia had been previously arrested in 2024 for her involvement in the spring pro-Palestinian protests at Columbia. The second student, Ranjani Srinivasan, is an Indian citizen and national and was involved in activities supporting Hamas, a terrorist organization, according to DHS. Earlier this month, DHS revoked her visa. The agency provided this video surveillance of her using the CBP Home app to self-deport on March 11th. In a statement, DHS Secretary Kristi Noem said, "It is a privilege to be granted a visa to live and study in the United States of America. When you advocate for violence and terrorism, that privilege should be revoked and you should not be in this country. I am glad to see one of the Columbia University terrorist sympathizers use the CBP Home app to self-deport." Protests continued on Columbia's campus Friday afternoon, hours after DHS agents entered two student dorm rooms on campus Thursday night, according to the Ivy League institution. Columbia's interim president, Katrina Armstrong, said in a statement that no one had been arrested, no items were removed, and no further action had been taken. She said federal agents had a signed warrant from a judge to enter certain non-public areas of campus. The university requires that law enforcement have a judicial warrant to enter non-public university areas, including residential university buildings. Tonight, that threshold was met, and the university is obligated to comply with the law. Secretary of State Marco Rubio said the Trump administration will be revoking more student visas in the coming days. For Straight Arrow News, I'm Lauren Taylor. For more on this story, download the Straight Arrow News app or visit SAN.com.